Hello, American stars who died today, family, and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours, we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
Leslie Charleson, a cherished figure in daytime television, known for her iconic role as Dr. Monica Quartermain on ABC's General Hospital, has passed away at the age of 80. She died following complications from pneumonia. Born on February 22, 1945 in Kansas City, Missouri, Charleson began her acting career in the 1960s, appearing in various soap operas and television series. However, it was her role on General Hospital, starting in 1977, that catapulted her to fame. For nearly 5 decades, Charleson portrayed the fierce and compassionate Dr. Monica Quartermain, becoming one of the most beloved characters in soap opera history. Her character, Monica, was known for her dramatic storylines, including complex love affairs, medical emergencies, and the struggles of the wealthy Quartermain family. Charleson's portrayal earned her critical acclaim and several Daytime Emmy Award nominations. Fans admired her ability to bring both strength and vulnerability to her role, making Monica a cornerstone of the series. Outside of General Hospital, Charleson appeared in primetime shows such as The Rockford Files, Cannon, and The Streets of San Francisco. Her versatility as an actress was evident in her ability to tackle both drama and lighthearted roles. Charleson's contributions to daytime television were celebrated by her peers, and she was often hailed as a mentor to younger actors on set. In 2015, she received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Daytime Emmys, recognizing her decades-long dedication to the craft. In addition to her television career, Charleson was an advocate for animal welfare. She was known for her compassion towards animals and often worked with rescue organizations to promote adoption and responsible pet ownership. Leslie Charleson is survived by her sister Kate and her extended General Hospital family, who have expressed their profound grief and gratitude for her legacy. A public memorial service is planned in Los Angeles, where fans and friends can pay their respects to a woman who touched so many lives through her work and kindness. Bob Uecker, the legendary baseball broadcaster and former MLB catcher, passed away at his home in Menomonee Falls, Wisconsin. He was 90 years old. Uecker's life was a testament to perseverance, humor, and an unwavering love for the game of baseball. Born in Milwaukee in 1934, Uecker grew up dreaming of playing for his hometown team. He signed with the Milwaukee Braves in 1956 and made his MLB debut in 1962. Though his playing career was unremarkable statistically, Uecker achieved a crowning moment when he won the 1964 World Series with the St. Louis Cardinals. He often joked about his skills, saying, "The biggest thrill a ball player can have is when your son takes after you. That happened to me, but fortunately, my son was a better player." After retiring in 1967, Uecker found his true calling in the broadcast booth. He joined the Milwaukee Brewers in 1971 and became the voice of the team for over 5 decades. His witty commentary and infectious enthusiasm made him a fan favorite. Uecker's humor extended beyond baseball, as he became a regular on The Tonight Show and starred in the major league movies as the hilariously candid announcer Harry Doyle. Uecker's impact on baseball was immense. He mentored countless broadcasters and was honored with the Ford C. Frick Award in 2003. His catchphrases like "juiced a bit outside" became part of baseball lore. Even in his later years, Uecker's passion for the game never waned. He continued calling Brewers games until his final broadcast in October 2024. Outside of baseball, Uecker was a devoted family man. He was married twice and had 4 children. Despite health struggles, including heart surgeries and a lung cancer diagnosis, Uecker faced life with his trademark humor and resilience. Bob Uecker's legacy is one of laughter, love, and a deep connection to the game he adored. He will be remembered as a true original, a man who brought joy to the ballpark and beyond. Chung Pei-Pei, the actress known as the Queen of Wuxia films, died at the age of 78. She had been battling pancreatic cancer in recent years, and her family confirmed that she passed away at home, surrounded by loved ones. Born in Shanghai in 1946, Chung's love for the arts led her to study dance before entering the film industry. She signed with Shaw Brothers Studio in the 1960s, quickly gaining attention for her elegance and combat skills. She became an international star with her role as Golden Swallow in Come Drink With Me, 1966, a film that set the standard for martial arts cinema and proved that women could lead action films just as effectively as men. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Chung starred in numerous wuxia films, including Golden Swallow, 1968, The Lady Hermit, 1971, and The Shadow Whip, 1971. Her graceful yet powerful fighting style helped redefine female action roles in cinema. After taking a break from acting in the 1980s, Chung returned to prominence in Ang Lee's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, 2000. Playing the vengeful Jade Fox. The film became a global phenomenon, and her performance was widely praised for its intensity and depth. This role reintroduced her to international audiences and led to more film and television appearances in both Hong Kong and Hollywood productions. Even as she aged, Chung continued working in the entertainment industry, taking on character roles in films and television dramas. She was a beloved mentor to young actors and a respected figure in the martial arts film community. Chung Pei-Pei's influence on the wuxia genre remains profound, and her legacy as one of the most significant figures in Hong Kong cinema is cemented in history. She is survived by her children and a generation of actors who looked up to her. Fans worldwide have been paying tribute to her, celebrating her fearless performances and lasting impact on film. Dr. Ruth Westheimer, the beloved sex therapist who revolutionized public discussions on intimacy and relationships, died at the age of 96. She passed away peacefully in New York City from natural causes, her family confirmed. Born in 1928 in Frankfurt, Germany, Dr. Ruth survived the Holocaust after being sent to Switzerland as a child. She later moved to Israel, where she became a sniper in the Haganah, before eventually settling in the United States. She earned a doctorate in education from Columbia University and began her career as a therapist, specializing in human sexuality. In 1980, her career skyrocketed when she began hosting Sexually Speaking, a radio show that tackled taboo topics with frankness and humor. Audiences quickly embraced her engaging style, and she became a media sensation. She transitioned to television, appearing on talk shows and hosting her own programs, including The Dr. Ruth Show. Dr. Ruth's influence extended beyond media. She wrote dozens of books on love, relationships, and sexual health, and lectured at universities worldwide. She became an advocate for sexual education, promoting open and informed discussions about intimacy. Her warm and witty approach made her a cultural icon. Despite the sometimes controversial nature of her topics, she remained universally respected for her knowledge and non-judgmental advice. In her later years, she continued to educate and inspire, using social media to engage with new audiences and even starring in a documentary about her extraordinary life. Dr. Ruth leaves behind a legacy of knowledge, laughter, and compassion. She is survived by her children and grandchildren, along with the countless people she empowered through her work. Mike Rinder, a former high-ranking Scientology executive who later became one of the church's most outspoken critics, died at the age of 69. He had been battling esophageal cancer and spent his final days in hospice care in Florida. Born in Australia in 1955, Rinder's life was deeply intertwined with Scientology from a young age. His family joined the church when he was a child, and by adulthood, he had become a senior figure in the organization. As head of the Office of Special Affairs, he was responsible for managing Scientology's public relations, legal battles, and intelligence gathering efforts against critics. For years, Rinder was one of Scientology's most prominent defenders, often appearing in media interviews to counter negative claims about the church. However, in 2007, after decades of service, he defected and began publicly speaking out about his experiences, describing a culture of manipulation, intimidation, and abuse. His transformation from church leader to whistleblower was widely documented. Alongside actress Leah Remini, he co-hosted Leah Remini, Scientology and the Aftermath, an investigative series that won an Emmy for its expose on the organization. He later co-authored A Billion Years, My Escape from a Life in the Highest Ranks of Scientology, in which he detailed his journey from loyalist to critic. Beyond his media appearances, Rinder was a passionate advocate for former Scientologists. He worked to support individuals leaving high-control groups and help create resources for those seeking to rebuild their lives outside of the organization. Despite facing intense backlash from the church, including surveillance and public smear campaigns, he remained committed to exposing what he saw as human rights violations within Scientology. Rinder is survived by his wife, children, and a community of former members who credit him with helping them escape the church's influence. His legacy is one of transformation. Once a staunch defender of Scientology, he spent his final years dedicated to helping others break free from its control. Peter Yarrow, one-third of the legendary folk trio Peter, Paul, and Mary, has died at 86. His family announced that he passed away due to complications from bladder cancer. Yarrow was born on May 31, 1938, in New York City. He developed a love for music early in life and pursued it seriously while studying at Cornell University. After graduating in 1959, he immersed himself in the Greenwich Village folk music scene, where he met Mary Travers and Noel Paul Stookey. Together, they formed Peter, Paul, and Mary, a group that became one of the most influential acts of the 1960s. With their harmonious sound and powerful messages, Peter, Paul, and Mary became known for their renditions of songs that spoke to the social and political issues of the time. Songs like Puff, The Magic Dragon, If I Had a Hammer, and Blowin' in the Wind became defining hits of the folk music movement. Their performances at civil rights rallies, anti-war demonstrations, and political gatherings solidified their reputation as artists who used their voices for change. Yarrow's activism extended beyond music. He was a strong advocate for human rights, peace, and education. He played a role in the 1963 March on Washington, standing alongside leaders like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He also founded Operation Respect, a nonprofit organization aimed at reducing bullying and fostering kindness in schools. Though Peter, Paul, and Mary disbanded in the 1970s, they reunited frequently for special performances and causes. After Mary Travers' passing in 2009, Yarrow continued to perform and advocate for social justice, never losing sight of the values that defined his career. Yarrow is survived by his children and granddaughter. His family has asked for donations to Operation Respect in his honor. His music and activism helped shape the conscience of a generation, and his influence will continue to inspire future artists and activists. Peter Yarrow may be gone, but his songs of peace and unity will live on. Bill Burge, best known for playing Bobby in the Ernest films and television series, has died at 86. He passed away peacefully at his home in Nashville, Tennessee, following complications from age-related illnesses. Born in Campbell County, Tennessee, Burge developed a love for performing early in life. However, his breakthrough came in the 1980s when he joined forces with fellow actor Gaylord Sartain to form the comedic duo Chuck and Bobby. Their Me and My Brother Bobby commercials became a huge success, leading to their inclusion in the hit Ernest P. Worrell projects. He also appeared in the Saturday morning children's TV show Hey Vern, It's Ernest, bringing his signature comedic style to younger audiences. Though mostly silent in early appearances, Burge's Bobby eventually spoke in later Ernest films, often delivering humorous one-liners. Beyond his Ernest fame, Burge made guest appearances on television shows such as Hee Haw and The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. He was also featured in music videos and small-budget films throughout his career. Burge lived a simple life, preferring to stay out of the Hollywood spotlight. Even after stepping away from acting, he remained active in local theater and enjoyed connecting with fans of the Ernest franchise. His humor and kind nature left a lasting impression on those who worked with him. He is survived by his family, who described him as a man who found joy in laughter and shared it with the world. A private service will be held, and fans are encouraged to pay tribute by watching one of his many classic comedic performances. Veteran stage actress Merle Louise, best known for originating roles in several Stephen Sondheim musicals, has died at 90. She passed away peacefully from natural causes. Born in 1934, Louise's Broadway career began in the 1950s, and she quickly made a name for herself with standout performances in Gypsy and Company. However, it was her chilling portrayal of the beggar woman in Sweeney Todd, 1979, that cemented her status as a Broadway icon. Her performance in Sweeney Todd earned her a Drama Desk Award, and she remained an admired figure in the theater community. In addition to her Broadway work, Louise toured in major productions and appeared in regional theater, playing classic roles in Shakespeare, Ibsen, and Molière. Louise retired from acting in the 2010s, but remained a respected mentor to younger performers. Her legacy as a dedicated and gifted performer will continue to inspire theater lovers worldwide. She is survived by her family and a community of actors who regarded her as a mentor and friend. A private memorial service will be held in her honor. Robert Macri, a respected character actor with a long career in television, film, and stage, has died at 79. He passed away at his home in North Hollywood, California, due to complications from dementia and 2 strokes. Macri was best known for playing Fire Marshal Dobbins on the hit sitcom Cheers, where his comedic performances added charm to the show's dynamic cast. His television career spanned decades, with roles in classic series such as Roseanne, The Drew Carey Show, Three's Company, and Suddenly Susan. Born in San Diego, California, Macri started his career in theater, performing in Shakespeare festivals and major productions across the country. He worked with renowned theater companies such as Hartford Stage and the Los Angeles Civic Light Opera, where he showcased his strong stage presence and versatility. His film career included roles in Cutting Class, 1989, and The Master of Disguise, 2002. Though primarily a television and theater actor, Macri brought warmth and humor to every role he played. In 2011, he retired from acting, with his final screen appearance being in Parks and Recreation. He spent his later years with his husband, Luigi Campercioli, and close friends. Macri's contributions to entertainment will be remembered by fans and colleagues alike. A private memorial service will be held to celebrate his life and career. Tony Slattery, a gifted improvisational comedian and actor, died on January 14, 2025, at the age of 65. He suffered a heart attack at his London home, according to his longtime partner, Mark Hutchinson. Born in 1959, Slattery gained national recognition in the 1980s with the Cambridge Footlights before achieving television stardom on Channel 4's Whose Line Is It Anyway? His rapid-fire humor and sharp wit made him one of the most memorable panelists in the show's history. He also appeared in television series such as Kingdom and Coronation Street, as well as films including To Die For and The Wedding Tackle. Slattery's career was marked by highs and lows as he battled mental health struggles and addiction. In recent years, he openly discussed these issues, using his platform to advocate for mental health awareness. His honesty and resilience inspired many who faced similar battles. Despite stepping back from mainstream television, he remained active in the entertainment industry, appearing at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival and performing live comedy shows. His talent, humor, and warmth will be deeply missed by those who knew him and those who enjoyed his work. Slattery is survived by his partner, Mark Hutchinson. Breaking news. News 1. Celine Dion is proving her strength and determination as she continues her battle with stiff person syndrome, a rare neurological condition she revealed in 2022. The iconic singer opened up about her journey in a recent interview with Vogue France, sharing how she maintains hope and joy despite the difficulties. "Life doesn't give you answers. You just have to live it," Dion said, describing her unwavering commitment to physical and vocal therapy. "I've chosen to work with all my body and soul, from head to toe," she added, highlighting her efforts to regain strength and mobility. Dion's dreams remain alive and vibrant, including her wish to revisit the Eiffel Tower, a testament to her enduring spirit. Surrounded by the love of family, friends, and a dedicated care team, she continues to inspire fans worldwide. With her courage and positive outlook, Dion serves as a beacon of hope for others navigating similar challenges, reminding everyone that even in the face of adversity, life's beauty can still shine through. News 2. Beloved actor Warwick Davis, known for his roles in Harry Potter and Willow, recently sparked concern among fans with a cryptic social media post following the death of his wife, Samantha. The 54-year-old shared a tweet reading, "I'm done here, signing off," with a broken heart emoji, leaving his 662,000 followers worried about his well-being. Davis's children, Annabelle and Harrison, promptly reassured fans by addressing the post. "Thank you, everyone, for looking out for our dad. He is taking some time away from social media. He apologizes if his last message caused anyone concern. "We appreciate all of your love and support," they wrote. Samantha Davis, who passed away on March 24th, was a respected actress and co-founder of Little People UK, an organization dedicated to supporting those with dwarfism. The couple, who met while filming Willow, shared a remarkable bond and a legacy of advocacy and resilience. Fans around the world have sent their heartfelt condolences and support to Davis and his family during this difficult time. His openness about his grief highlights the importance of kindness and understanding in moments of loss.